What's going on, guys? It is Hazard Shocker here, and today we're actually not playing games. I like to do my gaming content, but here we are. We're gonna be doing a movie review. We're gonna be talking about Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. New movie, new Mission Impossible movie. Actually, the first Mission Impossible. My God, this lighting makes me look terrible. The first Mission Impossible movie I've ever seen. I've never seen another Mission Impossible movie, so. I actually just finished watching Mission Impossible 1 through 6, it was? Yeah, because Mission Impossible Final Reckoning is 7, I believe. And we're going to be doing a video on, I watched all the Mission Impossible movies, but different time. Anyway, Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. Great movie, okay? Now, me personally, I am not a huge fan of Tom Cruise. With his Scientology stuff, I'm not really a big fan. Not really a huge fan of his, but that's more personally. Professionally, great actor. Known for his stunts and stuff, and this movie was no different. We really saw some of the craziest stunts, such as him diving into the ocean and shit like that, like really crazy shit, really cool. I think it was a satisfying end to the series. We have characters. Spoilers. We have characters that come back like William Donlow from the first movie. I think it was a really good wrap up in general. I don't know. I think it was really enjoyable. I saw it in theaters a couple days ago. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. I have no real gripes with it. I mean, again, it's a traditional action blockbuster. There's nothing I have to really critique on it. It was a good movie. I mean, if you're a fan of the Mission Impossible franchise, yeah, I'll definitely go see it right now. I mean, if you're not, it's not like a run to the theater and go see it movie. It's not like that, but it's good. You're thinking, oh, what we should do tonight? Go out with your friends, man. Go see it. It's a good movie. It really is. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Again, classic action, classic characters are back. Luther, he's back. The guy Simon Pegg plays, I forget his name though. He's back. Classic characters, classic story. Obviously, continuation of Dead Reckoning Part 1. Kind of the start of the end of the series. And I think it was just an overall good movie. I think what really sold me on it, as somebody who's never seen a Mission Impossible movie before, is, I don't know, I think the realness of it. I don't mean realness as in, oh, this could totally happen. That's not what I mean. I mean, wow, this looks like possible. All the scenes, all the stunts, all the crazy tech shown, and as someone who's never seen a Mission Impossible before, it looks like, oh, this could totally, this looks completely normal. It's really cool. And the acting is flawless. Of course, we have Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames, Tom Cruise, obviously, Haley Atwell. We have a classic household names here. So again, acting is great. Yeah, it's a traditional blockbuster action film. There's nothing so crazy about it. I just kind of wanted to talk about my experience with the movie. I just thought it was cool. I thought it was a good movie. I would definitely go see it if I were you. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. The movie runs about 3 hours, and when most Mission Impossible movies run about 2. I didn't feel the movie overstayed its welcome. I didn't feel during part of the movie oh, this is boring or this is filler. It all felt very nicely paced, and it felt very smooth. I didn't feel like it was a 3-hour movie, to be honest. It just felt good. It felt like a smooth thing there. And again, this lighting makes my face look terrible. Especially this angle for some reason. Here, I look horrific. I don't know why it does that, but I'm gonna fix that. It was overall just a fun movie. Classic, he's jumping off helicopters, he's jumping and free diving, the classic risks that Ethan Hunt takes. Classic Mission Impossible action, just wrapping up the series. I think the plane stunt was fucking nuts. That was really interesting to see. Although, you know what? Okay, there's a little gripe. The plane sequence lasted too long. Now, I know I just said, the whole movie feels paced out nicely, and it really does. And the plane sequence felt no different, but I think it was a little bit too long. I felt like it wasn't really going anywhere, or there wasn't really dialogue, and it was just Tom Cruise flipping on a plane. And I know it's part of the action, and it's great, but I don't know, it felt like it kind of overstayed its welcome a little bit. A little bit into it, I was like, yeah, I think I've seen enough. I think, let's move on now. It could just be me, obviously, but I don't know. I feel like it could have been shortened a little bit. Writing is good. It shoots you right into the action. It's great. It's just, this is kind of the issue with reviewing movies like this, because it's a major action. Like John Wick has a solid, it was more niche. It's mainstream now. It used to be a little more niche, and it's much more of an artistic movie. Not artistic, but you know what I mean. That's easier to review. Mission Impossible is already established. It's just action. That's just it. It's much harder to be critical. So, I think it was good though. I would watch it. If I were you, I would go to the theater and see it. Again, like I said, I wouldn't sprint there to go see the movie, but if you got nothing to do, you have 3 hours to spare, go watch it, man. It's worth your time. Even if you've never seen a Mission Impossible movie before, like I have, it does a really good job of explaining the story of the plot of the film quickly and concisely, so you can enjoy the movie. It does it really well. I gotta be honest, and I think they did it really well, where I could get into it. But yeah, man, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie. I had a lot of fun watching it. So, yeah, man. I mean, overall, good movie. I would rate that. Let's see. I'll do it out of 10. I give it an 8. I'd say 8 out of 10 is my score for this. Not an immaculate movie, obviously, but it's not bad at all. I would give it an 8. It's not artistic and super deep, but it's it's Mission Impossible. What else do you want? But yeah, I would give this an 8 out of 10 solid. I think it's worth that. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.